I'm Sean Gallagher, and I'm the owner of No School Choppers out of Denver, Colorado, and I make and provide the best side mount license plate brackets you can get made in the US. So I pretty much make license plate brackets that fit any bike out there. If you have a shock mount on your bike, then you can choose from my shock mount brackets. They basically mount right at the lower bolt on your shock, and it's very easy to install. I also have stuff for builders, so plain brackets that you can mount onto a sissy bar and weld right on. Perfect for any builders out there. But most of my clients are people that want something that real easy to modify on their bike. So they'll order up a shock mount bracket or an axle mount bracket, choose from my different selection of taillights and mounts for those, and bolt them on, and there you go. You got a nice customized bike. So my biggest seller, most popular piece would be a shock mount bracket with my classic style 28 Ford style taillight. These taillights come in a bunch of, they can come in stainless steel or black, and they have different lenses. So this is the stop lens here, which would be definitely one of the most popular ones. And this mounts kind of here, I don't know if that looks right, but really easy mount. And then it just goes right onto a shock mount, which typically I'd probably put this on the other side, but it would mount right like that on this bike. So it looks really clean and super easy to do. Wiring's very easy. There's like 2 different kinds of wiring setups, but basically it's like, 2 or 3 wires, super easy to hook up to your system, and you're good to go. Some of my other brackets here would be, this is an LED style mount, so you can fit different people's LED lights on these. This one's a horizontal bracket, and this is an axle mount bracket. So this can fit on pretty much any axle, like on a chopper, hardtail chopper, or also like softail style bikes like the Harley Softail, and a few of those other that have like the shocks mounted underneath the rear swing arm. But these come in horizontal and vertical mounts as well, which most of my options do have vertical and horizontal. Some states require you to have a horizontal plate to legally run, so that's totally up to you. Here's another option. This is kind of like a builder special. You can just weld these on or attach them onto a sissy bar or other spots on your bike. This one's chrome, but a lot of them come also in raw steel. So this winter I'm working on a 48 Panhead, kind of a performance chopper. It's definitely different from what I've done in the past. I usually build nice plain or simple Panhead choppers, and that's kind of what I've always done. And I picked up this 48 Panhead that is was in a swing arm shovel head frame. It was kind of funky. It had a gooseneck, and I rode it around last season. It ran good, so I decided to pull it apart and make it into something I actually like. So I brought the frame out to Irish Rich. He worked his magic on that, and as you can see behind me, I have the Old Glory handcrafted Keystone fender, which is a Crazy Frank style fender. I'm going to be running Legend suspension in the rear, and with a 39mm suspension up front. And then I'm going to also be running Lindell rotors and some good Harley brakes. So this thing is going to be kind of a, almost like an FXR style Panhead. It'll be kind of interesting. So I think it'll be pretty fun to ride. And the 48 Panhead engine was a ripper, so it should haul ass. So you can find my products on my website, which is noschoolchoppers.com. You can also find it on Chop Cult. They have the Chop Cult store. And you can follow my day-to-day activity on Instagram, so at No School Choppers. And check things out, comment on photos, let me know what you think. So I hope that everybody's enjoyed watching this, and I hope that if you see me out at any of the shows that I get to make it out to, definitely come by and say hi. If you are riding, new to riding and everything, just don't hesitate. Contact me. I will help you through this, and we can make your bike cool.